Hi, Edward Unthank. Let's talk about the next layer of marketing operations that's evolved, which is multi-platform. And multi-platform, shortened into saying an ecosystem, a revenue technology ecosystem. The point on that is that we've seen Adobe and Salesforce shift into this perspective, and HubSpot, I'd say also, have shifted into this perspective of being able to and trying to sell ecosystems. And ecosystems is to say that all of the technology tools are primarily designed to be integrated together, trying to be a one-stop company shop for all of your revenue technology. Some of these are very possible. Some of them are a combination of mostly the ecosystem and then some other tools. But regardless, this is the entire ecosystem as we're talking about. It can be within one company or it can be within multiple companies. The first one is, let's talk about Salesforce. So imagine, for example, this is the reality of it. We have an SFDC. This is the CRM. This is for sales. We have other things like a data warehouse. I'm going to call this a data core, actually. A data core, I'm taking the Databricks approach to this, which is a data core. All data needs to happen within here. It's a combination of lakes and warehouses, data lakes and data warehouses all together. But this is either Snowflake or Databricks, and this is the kind of foundation of a large, complex, high sophistication system. We get another one over here called marketing, SFMCE is what I call this, E for exact target. And then talking about how these need to work together. You need to have Salesforce.com doing the CRM management and all of that on the sales perspective, opportunities, all of those math together. That's in the CRM world. The data core is the primary collection of data warehouses and data lakes. And then the whole point on that is that you can do additional layers here. The additional layers can be a marketing table. Make it teeny so I can put it on the screen. A marketing table, or rather database. Let's go with database. A marketing database is the ability then, we say the evolution of this is we're not just working within marketing exact target, because exact target doesn't have all of the logic sophistication that we need from it. Salesforce.com, we don't want to put all of the hardcore operational logic in SFDC.com, Salesforce.com or CRM, because it's managed by sales operations. It's kind of a different approach. But some of the targeting that needs to happen is it's going to be going into an emails and communications are being sent via the marketing cloud. And so this will be emails. I'll look at it like that. And then this will also include forms. Look at it like that, ugly form. But this is kind of the action layer that happens. It's the targeting is driven by the marketing database, calculated in the marketing database layer in Snowflake, for example. And then you have the ability in this model to have scoring happening in Snowflake. You have the ability to do profiling, product interest profiling, or something similar to that. You can have that as in the marketing database as a separate combination of tables within your data core. The point on this is this allows data science a fast ability to iterate and improve any of the operational intelligence that's traditionally kind of operationally within the marketing automation platform in the Marketo world. Instead, you're talking about abstracting all of that away and maintaining it within your data core here. And then we talk about this Snowflake data core bidirectionally syncs with Marketing Cloud as well as with the CRM. We'll point on that, and then also with the assistance of sometimes data extensions, because the Salesforce Marketing Cloud exact target is driving off of data extensions. That's from the Salesforce Data Cloud. So the logic happens in Snowflake, and then it gets pushed into Data Cloud and then into CRM, and then those sync across from each other from one to the next. This is the much more sophisticated path of what a whole ecosystem looks like, and you can replace a lot of, for example, Marketo functionality in this overall ecosystem. You have to abstract out where the data operations exist, put it into a Snowflake, You need to also have things like the syncing back and forth. That being your ETL, an example is Fivetran is the kind of go-to in my opinion. And then another piece that you can have from this is a segment. And segment is the web visit tracking analytics. And then this segment pushes into the data core to feed the scoring, to feed the profiling, to feed the audience targeting, all of this together, and then communicate it out to something like an action layer, treating ExactTarget as an action layer for marketing, and treating the CRM as an action layer and user interface for the sales teams. So this is the first one that we're looking at, the first ecosystem. It looks like a Salesforce. I'm just going to remove the .com. It's just the Salesforce ecosystem. And this is becoming much more popular and economically and business competitive as a way to do it. So thanks. This is I call this cross-system architecture. This is marketing operations on the highest level. This is beyond marketing operations and sales operations. This is in revenue, technology, engineering, all of this world. It takes a lot of teams to get this in, but this is now a viable approach. So thanks, Edward Unthank. I've been an owner and founder of Etumos for the last 12 years. We work in marketing automation, consulting, marketing technology, revenue technology, sales technology, all of that together, doing a lot of fun stuff. Thanks. I'll see you soon.